My name is Johnsson, and I'm representing Love.io here today. A bit about my background. I discovered cryptocurrency quite early. I discovered Bitcoin already 2010, when it was only a few cents. At that time, we didn't really see any special utility for Bitcoin. We have, for example, a very strong, like the network effect of cryptocurrency. And at that time, like a Bitcoin had like only a few cents, and we saw that when Bitcoin came to 2011 and WikiLeaks started to accept Bitcoin, at that time we actually saw that Bitcoin increased in value. And we're talking about Metcalfe's law. We saw further an increase in Bitcoin with Silk Road that was between 2011 and 2013. Later, as we have said, we describe this as Metcalfe's law. A bigger network increased the value of the cryptocurrency because there is a limited supply of the cryptocurrency. So back to that, we have the famous pizza example, 2010, when you had to pay over 10,000 bitcoins for a pizza. And then again, WikiLeaks in July 2011 was the first time Bitcoin came over $1 in price. Increased around 50,000 users at that time. With Silk Road 2011, 2013, we saw another 200,000 users, and Bitcoin at that time traded all the way up to 1,300. So why using a ticker called LOVE? So LOVE is a very special thing also in cryptocurrency because it's one of the only names that can actually blitzscale. And blitzscale is something that the social networks was very good doing. Basically, all the social networks that succeeded after the dot-com boom, if we look at Facebook, Amazon, LinkedIn, they all use the concept of blitzscaling. And what is blitzscaling? It's to have something in the name, in a concept, or in a platform that can increase the users by itself. So you don't need to educate to sell in. And this have been like the big problem for cryptocurrency. It's like the adoption rate. Takes so long time before a new user learn how to do and so on. And the name LOVE has these special characteristics because love, if you receive love, just like you received a friend request from Facebook, you don't need to learn about like Facebook, the platform, at that time. You received a friend request from a person you trusted and you knew, and then you accept. And the same is if you receive love, the ticker LOVE, from someone in your network through an SMS or an email, it's most likely like you don't decline the love. There is a famous quote by Mark Cuban. He said, "We will not get cryptocurrency adoption mainstream until your grandmother accepts Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. And if you send Bitcoin to your grandmother, then maybe she will have a little bad attitude to it and say like, isn't that like the drug money or the scam money? Why is my granddaughter or grandson involved in that?" But if she receives like $10 in love, she will immediately say, "Oh, my grandson is hardly calling me, but now he sends love to me. How can I download his wallet?" Other examples of blitzscaling, Amazon, they were using a concept through Google mainly, that you did a Google search, you found a product, you liked, and then after that, you were directed to Amazon and had to register an account. So Amazon could just sit back, make sure that they had the top results on Google, and then after that, people were registering to Amazon. Facebook, as I said, they use friend requests. Mark Zuckerberg, he could just sit back, just watch Facebook win over MySpace, because the network just increased by itself. PayPal, the same. Peter Thiel, the co-founder of PayPal, he said that they were almost going bankrupt because they tried to acquire and educate users about PayPal. But when they introduced that you could send people inside the PayPal network, they could send money through email, then people started to accept, and then they had to learn about the network after they have received it the first time. So love, again, have strong utility functions to have the name love as a ticker of a cryptocurrency. It have the blitzscaling capability that can gain like worldwide adoption. Love is probably the only word in the English language that is understandable all over the world, and also have very easy traction. Love is doing exactly that in the blitzscaling. Sending just like Facebook did, that you can receive love through an SMS, from an email, from your network. And we say that basically 99% they will download a wallet after they receive love from the network. PayPal, the same. You can receive love through an SMS, just download it and receive it. Amazon, we're building a big marketplace called Loveify.com, where people can earn love, cashback, loyalty, and so on. Micro-tipping and donations, of course, a big area that Love is also tapping into. Today, we have big problems to solve. We have the high commissions, like you can probably not find one YouTuber that is happy to pay like 30% commission to a centralized platform of their hard-earned money in streaming and etc. Also censorship. Many YouTubers, if they say something that the centralized platform don't like, they can easily be banned. So Love is providing the perfect cryptocurrency for micro-tipping, for content creators, YouTubers, influencers, all over the world. To NFT artists, we have one team now at the NYC NFT convention in New York, and Love have really got amazing adoption. Not only does it provide a way to get like micro-tipping when you are creating, it also creates a way that all the love and support is stored on the blockchain. So that means that the NFT artist or any content creator can actually create an NFT of wallet addresses that is supporting them. And this NFT can include some rights for future editions. It can be for meetups and many other things that the fans and the followers appreciate. So this actually incentivize also micro-tipping. And since all the micro-tipping is on blockchain, on the ledger, that means that the love and support is never forgotten. In real life, love and support is very easily forgotten, but not when it's stored on the blockchain. Social shopping. Loveify.com is creating the real Web3 when it comes to social-fi. We have one big platform that we have a dev team working on that becomes like a Google among influencers. You can search influencers in any country. You can buy some love, give the influencer love, and they can push the products on the social media and their network. Here is a picture of our current marketplace. So every time someone is buying, even if the Love is not still launched, we have adoption every day. So every price on all the products that we list on the Love5 marketplace includes a cashback. So that means like already now we are accumulating buy orders of Love every day. Here is another example of the PayPal version that you can see. Jenny, congratulations on your birthday. Sarah have sent you $30 in Love. And this is also very interesting. As you maybe know that every year in China, for example, there is, I think, many billions of transactions of Hongbao, red packages. But in West, we have always been a little that we don't give money as a gift. We should always have some thought around it, we say. But Love works perfectly. You can just send Love. That means that you also have a thought in it. And we believe that this will also take off. That you can just preload Love in a QR code. And you can just like download it and send it. And there we have the Loveonomics. Just like Bitcoin in the beginning. Since there is a limited supply of Love, that means more users, a higher price, more users, increase and higher price. So this is like the positive circle that we see in the Loveonomics. Wallets, since we are building on both Ethereum and also on a new Ethereum fork that I will explain later, we have the whole Ethereum network when it comes to wallets and so on. But despite that, we will also have our own Loveify wallets, which means that this will be connected with Visa, MasterCard. So you can buy Love and then you can exchange it to any cryptocurrency in your wallet and also have it connected to your Visa and MasterCard, which means that you can pay in restaurants with Love. And what can be more beautiful than to pay like great service with Love? Chain. So this is a new hard fork of Ethereum. I normally say it's crypto's best kept secret. It's, in simple terms, it is what Vitalik have been trying to do with Ethereum 2.0 to move it to proof of stake and have it faster and cheaper transactions. So last year it was announced a new chain that doing a complete hard fork of Ethereum. And it's not just the Ethereum virtual machine, the EVM, that is forked. It's like the whole ecosystem. So if you have any ERC20s today or any NFTs, these all will be forked to this new chain called Chain. Very well funded, over 2 billion, I would say almost close to 3 billion raised. It will provide 3-second block times instead of Ethereum's 13 seconds. And gas fees will cost like 0.01 cent per transaction in gas. So it will cost almost nothing. Love is a foundation in Switzerland, Love.io Foundation, where all the cryptocurrency is regulated from. We have dev companies, both in US, Loveify Inc., also in Europe, and also here in Asia. Here is the team, or some of the team, because we are pretty much many more than this today. Sacrificed for our community. We are very well funded even before we were launching this sacrifice, but this is to get like a community engagement and also to give an opportunity to be involved before Love is listed on exchanges and so on. Currently, the sacrificing rate is $1 sacrificed for love, gives 4,000 love tokens, and half is love ERC20s and half is love PRC20 on this new Ethereum called Pulse Chain. So, thank you very much. If there is any questions, I will be here around and you can grab me and ask anything you would like. Thank you very much.